In early 2017, following the Regency hotel shooting, Daniel Kinahan and Thomas Bomber Kavanagh, with ties to David Byrne, formed an alliance to eliminate James Mago Gately of the Hutch faction, resulting in a disastrous outcome for their trusted associates. This collaboration marked a pivotal moment for the Kinahan cartel, particularly highlighted by the failed assassination attempt on Gately in 2017, as explored further in this video detailing the implications of these events. On April 3, 2017, an EasyJet flight departing from Alicante to Dublin carried Imre Arakas, disguised as a tourist but actually an Estonian hitman known as the Butcher, who was on a chilling mission to carry out a contract killing in Ireland. Let's delve into it. Discreetly monitoring a seemingly ordinary tourist en route to Dublin, agents from the Irish Guards were aboard the flight from Alicante, with additional units awaiting at Dublin Airport for his arrival. Following a meticulously executed operation, including armed guards storming the house the next morning, Estonian hitman Imre Arakas, alias the Butcher, associated with the infamous Irish Kinahan clan, was swiftly arrested and transported to the police station, effectively terminating his reign and marking a significant triumph for law enforcement against organized crime. Born in Estonia in 1958, Imre Arakas led a multifaceted life involving various talents and ambitions, from acting and wrestling to political activism. But it was his ominous alter ego as the Butcher that garnered infamy within his homeland amidst post-Soviet upheaval and involvement in violent gang conflicts, fueled by criminal acts and anti-Russian sentiment. Despite early dreams of pursuing a career in the arts, Imre Arakas's involvement in rebellious activities led to clashes with the law, temporarily halting his aspirations. Remarkably, amid scrutiny, his drama school teacher defended him as a passionate artist consumed by his ideals. Yet unbeknownst to many, Arakas's journey would transition him from aspiring theatrical fame to one of the world's most dreaded hitmen. In the 1980s, Arakas orchestrated a daring heist with a friend, targeting a shooting club to challenge the communist regime in Estonia, resulting in a significant seizure of firearms and capturing widespread attention as a direct defiance to authorities. Despite attempting to escape to Sweden, their plans were thwarted by the Coast Guard, leading to Arakas's imprisonment, from which he daringly escaped by jumping out of a window despite sustaining injuries. Despite a brief taste of freedom, Arakas was recaptured and endured 15 grueling years in a harsh Siberian prison, branded a terrorist by authorities, solidifying his reputation as a rebel against the communist regime. Following his release in 1992, Imre Arakas emerged from prison with a hardened demeanor, aligning himself with the Estonian Defense League, a hybrid organization advocating for independence while engaging in illicit activities, notably targeting Russians through drug trafficking and violence, earning him the notorious moniker the Butcher, and establishing his stature as a ruthless figure within the underground movement. Settling in Marbella, Spain in 1996, Arakas sought a quieter life, marrying and raising children while presenting himself as a retired criminal. Yet he remained a target for adversaries, narrowly escaping 2 separate attacks in Spain in 1998 and 2001, highlighting the persistent threat he posed to those who hadn't forgotten his past deeds. During this period, Arakas collaborated with criminal factions like the Kinahan clan, leveraging his skills for financial gain and involvement in various illegal activities, including suspected homicides across Europe. Notably, he was implicated in the murder of Deimantas Bugavičius in November 2015, romantically linked to a Lithuanian pop star, indicating his deepening involvement in violence. As tensions escalated between the Kinahan and Hutch families, a crucial moment unfolded on February 16th at the Regency Hotel in Dublin, where an assassination attempt targeting Daniel Kinahan led to the fatal shooting of his associate David Byrne, signaling James Mago Gately as the next target in the escalating violent feud. In a bid to avoid repeating tragic incidents like the mistaken killing of Martin O'Rourke in 2016, the Kinahan faction opted to employ professional hitmen for their vendetta against the Hutch family, recruiting Imre Arakas due to an alleged significant debt owed to them. Arakas, enticed by the promise of a €100,000 payment for eliminating Gately, sought to alleviate his financial burden but was thwarted when international law enforcement agencies alerted Irish guards, leading to swift surveillance operations and his subsequent arrest, marking another violent episode in the ongoing feud between the Kinahan and Hutch factions. Under surveillance from the airport to Stephen Fowler's residence, a Dublin local offering Arakas shelter law enforcement acted swiftly, apprehending him the next morning. A subsequent raid on Fowler's home uncovered critical evidence, including Gately's address on Arakas's BlackBerry and encrypted chats with individuals identified as Bond Daniel Kinahan and Knife Sean McGovern, detailing instructions and images for the planned assassination. Thanks to law enforcement's diligence, Gately's life was spared, and Arakas was sentenced to 6 years in prison by the Special Criminal Court in 2018. Despite being a married father of two, Arakas's involvement in the foiled assassination plot underscored the brutality of the criminal underworld he inhabited. The integration of new technology proved crucial in unraveling the Kinahan cartel's communication network, with evidence revealing Imre Arakas's direct coordination with a figure identified as Bon, likely Daniel Kinahan, as they planned Gately's assassination using details provided by Kinahan associate Douglas Gylnn. Arakas's scheme involved ambushing Gately upon his return home, exploiting information on Gately's residence and driving routines, as well as a tracking device placed under Gately's Toyota by Gylnn. Following Arakas's conviction and subsequent extradition to Lithuania for his involvement in Bugavičius's murder, the failed assassination attempt on Gately exposed the cartel's operations, leading to the arrest of key member Douglas Gylnn, whose direct ties to Daniel Kinahan were revealed through advanced decryption technology. Despite his relatively low profile within the Kinahan cartel, Gylnn played a pivotal role by clandestinely managing the secret storehouse located in the North Inner City, a territory traditionally associated with the Hutch family, which solidified his allegiance to Daniel Kinahan and earned him a trusted position within Kinahan's inner circle. Encrypted communications revealed the depth of Kinahan's involvement in directing Glynn's activities at the secret depot, exposing direct communication between them during conflicts with the Hutch family, and highlighting Kinahan's role in issuing instructions to Gylnn, ultimately leading to the depot's raid in March 2017. The discovery of Glynn's BlackBerry device during the investigation into the failed assassination attempt on James Mago Gately provided crucial insights into the operations of the secret depot, with breakthrough decryption technology in February 2021, exposing Kinahan's directives to Gylnn regarding drug distribution under the codename Bon, underscoring Kinahan's direct involvement in the cartel's illicit activities. As the director of the depot, Gylnn held a central role in orchestrating its operations, issuing instructions to others involved, which were corroborated by descriptions found on seized phones, resulting in his 8-year prison sentence after pleading guilty to conspiracy charges related to drug and ammunition possession. Glynn's involvement extended to his brother Anthony and associate Emmett Fogarty, with intercepted messages highlighting detailed planning, leading to Glynn's second sentence from the same court, previously receiving a 6.5-year jail term for his role in the failed assassination plot targeting James Mago Gately, underscoring the seriousness of the criminal organization he aided. Glynn's actions unfolded amid the ongoing feud between the Kinahan and Hutch factions, with Gately being a prime target due to his perceived responsibility for the Regency hotel shooting in February 2016, highlighting the significant risks inherent in Glynn's criminal activities within the formidable Kinahan cartel. Security personnel alerted Gately to the imminent threat posed by the Kinahans, with Gylnn confessing to planting a tracking device on Gately's Toyota, captured on surveillance footage. As logistics coordinator for the Kinahans in April 2017, Gylnn oversaw weapons procurement and encrypted phone distribution, revealing the cartel's lack of anticipation regarding exposure through decrypted communications found during law enforcement's search of a Dublin address. Glynn's criminal record, mainly minor offenses, included a drug-related conviction, while ongoing efforts target Daniel Kinahan, residing in Dubai, emphasizing the persistent pursuit of justice against the Kinahan cartel aided by technological advancements. In the latest update on Daniel Kinahan, guards in Ireland have sent files to the DDP for him to be charged with the murder of Eddie Hutch, who is the brother of Jerry, the monk Hutch. As this case unfolds, we will keep you updated as it progresses. That concludes today's video. We welcome your thoughts on the topic discussed. Please share your comments below, and if you found the content valuable, remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for future updates. Thank you for watching.